Meet Sean. He loves playing with his brother Sam and sister Anna. And he's big into books.
And the hen said, cluck. But the
ladybird never said the word.
But this wasn't always the case.
We discovered when he was about 1 year and 10 months that my husband actually discovered, because he'd be away in business a lot and he wouldn't see him that as often as I would, that there was something kind of not quite right with him. And I thought he was just overdeveloped in one way and behind in another, because he could count to 20, he could count backwards from 15, he knew all his shapes and his numbers, but he didn't know, he couldn't talk words, he wasn't saying his brothers and sisters' names, and mama, dada, that kind of normal kind of carry on. So I said, right, well, we'll bring him to see a paediatrician just to sign off that he's fine, keep my husband happy, and we did. And I said to the paediatrician, you know, my husband is concerned that he may have a little bit of autism. And the paediatrician said, yes, I'm afraid I would tend to agree. He is displaying autistic tendencies. So I was really upset about that. Couldn't believe it. Really, really upset about it. I said I didn't know anything about autism. What was I going to do? I didn't have a clue where to start.
Since then, a lot has happened. After dealing with the HSC, Fiona decided to go privately and was put in touch with the Child Development Centre in Galway. With guidance from the team there and hard work put in by Sean's family, in the space of 2 years, he's now reaching his true potential.
Really amazing to see. The speech and language therapy worked from the outside in, whereas the music therapy, they say, works from the inside out. And when both meet, you can really see big changes. He had sensory integration disorder as well, which is basically an innate fear of his nails being cut or his hair being cut, or people touching him too much, especially other than me. So I came across on the internet with all my research a book called Qigong Massage. It's by Louisa Silva. And you have to do, a parent or someone very close to him has to do massage on him twice a day for a minimum of 5 months. At the end of the 3rd month, he stopped crying when I was cutting his nails. At the end of the 4th month, he stopped crying when I was cutting his toenails. And then we went to the hairdresser in month 5 and he wasn't crying anymore getting his hair cut. So it actually worked.
What age are you, Sean?
4.
You're 4. And where do you go to school?
Montessori.
You go to Montessori. And tell me about your friends there. You've got 2 really good friends, best friends. Is it Connell?
Yeah.
And who's the other?
Rosie B.
Rosie B. And do you like school?
Yeah.
Fiona plans to get Sean retested by the HSC, but has to wait 18 months from the original diagnosis. She's confident this time he won't meet the criteria for autism. But whatever happens, Sean is a much happier boy and is looking forward to starting big school in September.